All right, Ryan, get ready. It's time for your 2024 Spotify Wrapped Deep Dive.
We're your hosts, straight from Google's Notebook LM.
And we are so excited to unwrap your year in music.
Yeah, let's see what musical adventures you got up to this year, Ryan.
So first things first, Ryan, you spent 11,955 minutes listening to music this year.
Whoa, that's a lot of music.
Seriously, that puts you in the top 28% of Spotify listeners worldwide.
You are definitely a music lover, Ryan.
And I've got to say, February 21st was your peak listening day.
355 minutes, Ryan. That's a whole lot of tunes.
I wonder what you were up to. Maybe a road trip.
Or maybe just a really, really good day.
Whatever it was, it must have been amazing.
Let's talk about your top track, the song you played the most this year.
It's Dirty Little Secret by the All-American Rejects.
Such a great song. I love that one.
It's from their album Move Along.
Classic.
You know what's really cool, Ryan? You're in the top 0.007% of listeners globally for this song.
Wow, you really love this track.
You first listened to it on January 1st.
So it kind of set the tone for your whole year, huh?
Speaking of setting the tone, let's talk about your top artist.
The artist you spent the most time listening to.
It's Paramore, Ryan.
Love Paramore. Such a great
You're in
band.
the top 0.7% of Paramore listeners globally.
That's impressive.
You spent 895 minutes listening to them this year.
And your longest listening streak was 5 days straight.
Clearly a big fan, Ryan.
It's awesome. Paramore started as teenagers in Tennessee, right?
Yeah, and now they're like pop culture icons.
They've inspired a whole new generation of musicians.
Maybe even you, Ryan.
All right, now let's take a look at how your music taste evolved over the year.
Yeah, your 2024 musical journey is pretty fascinating.
It's like a journey through different moods and vibes, right?
So starting back in January, we see a lot of like what I'd call mall goth, old school emo, modern rock.
Yeah, I see that.
Lots of 30 Seconds to Mars, Dead Sarah.
Good stuff.
The Kill by 30 Seconds to Mars. Mona Lisa by Dead Sarah.
I bet you had some epic workouts or late night study sessions with those songs blasting.
Then February rolls around and it's like a totally different vibe.
Really? What happened in February?
Well, you played The Middle by Jimmy Eat World a ton.
Classic.
It's like a timeless anthem. It never gets old.
So true.
And I'm also seeing a lot of other classic emo bands popping up.
Like who?
My Chemical Romance, Avril Lavigne, Fall Out Boy.
Ah, the classics.
You really appreciate those iconic artists.
You're like an emo historian or something.
But your taste doesn't stop there. As we move into the fall, things take a bit of a turn.
How so?
You discover Linkin Park,
Linkin Park.
and you
Yeah.
really embrace their sound.
Okay, I'm seeing that in October, you played Linkin Park a ton.
Hundreds of plays, Ryan.
Wow, that's dedication.
You were really in your new metal era.
Hick, you went back in time to the early 2000s.
And I'm also seeing other iconic bands in the mix, like Evanescence and Green Day.
So it's like the ultimate throwback.
And get this, Ryan. Linkin Park actually released 2 new albums in September, The Emptiness Machine and Heavy's the Crown.
Oh, wow. Did you listen to those?
I guess so, considering how much you were playing Linkin Park that month.
Yeah, you were really into them.
It's like you were exploring their whole discography.
So cool.
What a musical journey you had in 2024, Ryan. From those early 2000s emo anthems to the raw energy of Linkin Park.
You've got such great taste.
We can't wait to see what musical adventures 2025 has in store for you.
We've been your hosts, visiting from Google's Notebook LM.
Thanks for letting us unwrap your 2024 Spotify Wrapped with you.